If you look at this play, what we're trying to get is a seal here and a seal here, and try to run this play in the alley.
He remains an almost mythic figure in the world of football, in part because what Vince Lombardi preached 40 years ago is still relevant today. One of those spreading the gospel, according to Lombardi, is his son, Vince Lombardi Jr. He's written books about leadership, teamwork, and excellence. He travels the country speaking to groups about the Lombardi rules. And yet, father and son are very different people. Tonight, the lessons of Lombardi and growing up in the shadow of a legend.
Been much written and said about my father. Till the time he came home late one night, cold Wisconsin night. Slipped into bed. He leaned over to kiss my mother goodnight. And she is said to have exclaimed, "My God, your feet are cold." To which he is said to have replied, "But that's okay, dear, in bed. You may call me Vince." Closer to the truth than I care to admit. Also tell a time of a sports writer interviewing some of his players and asking him, "Well, what is it about Coach Lombardi that makes you so successful?" Well, one of them thought for a minute and said, "Well, you know, he treats us all alike. He treats us all the same, like dogs." Well, then before my father went to Green Bay, the Green Bay Packers had a record of 1 win, 10 losses, and a tie. I like to say they'd overwhelmed 1, underwhelmed 10, and whelmed 1. What a question could be asked. How do you take a team like that that doubts itself, that's tentative? And how do you transform them into champions? And it's a fair question. Because whether you're trying to build a winning football team, a winning family, winning community, whether you're trying to take your business, your profession, your career from where you are today to where you want to be, the principles, they're more alike than different. My father came here to Green Bay in 1959. 1960, they played for the World Championship. They didn't win that game. But they never lost another championship game. Next 7 years, they won 5 World Championships, 3 in a row, and the first 2 Super Bowls. And not only is that a study in how to attain a goal, that's a study in how to maintain a goal. 2 different things, I'd suggest to you. And if you've been around for a while and if you've experienced some success, if a lot of you have, then you know what I'm talking about. It's tougher to stay on top than it is to get to the top. And the truth of the matter is, you don't win 5 world championships in 7 years by maintaining your goals. If you are in a maintenance mode, personally, professionally, organizationally, then you are about to become another face in the thundering herd, if you're not already. We win, we achieve, we excel by a commitment to constant and continuous change, a commitment to constant and continuous growth, a commitment to constant and continuous improved performance.